Hey, I'm here to show more of my CDs. Got this whole row from this box. We got a couple more boxes for real. Then we'll go on to my shelves. So let's get started. Most of these I got from a record store in San Diego. This first CD is called a band called the Jupes. This was in the dollar bin. It's from 2000. I got it for $1. This is from 2005. I assume it's alt rock, or at least like soft rock at least. I don't know really much about this, but I will tell you that it's going to go up on YouTube pretty soon, so look forward to that. That's the Jupes. 29 Died. Okay. This is like a Canadian industrial like rock band. They're really, really good. Very, very underrated stuff. Can't really find too much info about them. They were signed to Prospect Records. Another CD I got for $1. You'll definitely see this online for sure. There's the disc, and there's a bunch of little sperms. Here's the inside. And there's all the lyrics. Yeah, I really like this kind of stuff. You know, you don't really hear about. I think this is their only album too. Here we got like a emo kind of band. What is this? Ramirez Mania, I think. This is on Poly Vinyl Records. I believe this is actually one of the very first Poly Records releases from like '96. It's very melancholic sounding stuff. It almost seems like a DIY release, but it's not. Do you see the Poly label? Yeah. Poly label. Or Poly Vinyl, excuse me. Here's some new metal. Trigger Pimp. This is their only demo, I believe, from LA. You can find some stuff from this band, but not a whole lot. I'm definitely gonna upload. Yeah, see, it's a CDR. Trigger Pimp #1. There's the number. You're definitely gonna see this on YouTube for sure. They're really good. They had a couple music videos. One of the videos actually had Joe Rogan in it, of all people, before he really got famous. Here's another new metal band, Grigori, female fronted. This is their demo, Megothalus, from 2000. You can find their album, but not their demo online. It's pretty good. Kind of industrial influence. This is back when they were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is when they started too. You want to see some real industrial stuff? Schizoid. With Enough Is Enough. This is like some real harsh industrial stuff right here. This is some dude from Canada. Schizoid, yeah. He's also in he's like in a black metal band in Canada. Very, very, it's like true industrial, very DIY disc. Generation FU. I know he's got a couple other releases under this name. I think you can find it online. Could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure last I checked you could find it. But yeah, it's a CDR. Still works though. Oh, this is a bunch of Tenacious D videos that I put on a DVD. like stuff that's not on any official releases. Sorry, the itch. I haven't heard this yet, so I don't know what it really is, but I think it's like sort of like poppy rock. Joe American Quartet. I gotta rip the CD because for whatever reason this wouldn't rip on my computer, so I had to rip it from the upstairs computer. But that'll probably be on mine. Another Canadian band. This is Starling with Sustainer. Kind of like interesting alt rock. I think this is one of their only releases. It's on Time Bob Recordings, so that's something. Yeah, 2000, 2001. This. Okay, 2000. Never mind. I thought this came out in 2001. Another one for the dollar bin. Hopefully I can upload that online. Teenage Rage with What Happens Now. This is a East LA punk band. It's not bad. Vocals aren't the best, but what do you expect? Limp Shrimp Records. I'll probably upload this one too. It's from '99. Yeah, very East LA. Kind of hardcore punk sounding. Yeah, I think that's their only album. I don't know why I have an itchy back today. Star-Crossed with left-handed moths stole the painting. I was trying to think of what that was saying. It's like some like pop alt rock. This is their only demo as far as I know. From 2001, yeah. That's actually really good, and I'm gonna upload that for sure. Distorted Reality. This is like electronic pop right here. This is, for some reason, Discogs labels this as a bootleg, but this came out way before any of their official releases, so I honestly don't see how this is a bootleg. But it's like early versions of some of the stuff that was later on their albums. This is from '98, yeah. Yeah, there's the disc. Kind of just put the sticker of the rest of it on the case. But yeah, you can't find that on Discogs because it's blocked. But I'll post it online. Action Direct, industrial kind of rock, Legitimate Military Targets. This is a group from England. Their EP from 2000. The promotional EP is the only way you can get the track The Internationale. So apparently there's a regular release of this version, or this may have been the only version of it. I don't know. But regardless, it's not bad. Very DIY. This is industrial, kind of like industrial electronic kind of stuff. This is Gag with Frolics 1 and 2. It's kind of like an electronic project from England. Is there anything in the No, there's not. Okay. I'll post this online as well. You can't find anything about that at all. Some of these you can't find any info about. Here's a promotional CD. This is Oasis with Where Did It All Go Wrong and the semi-acoustic version and the album version. Promo CD from Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. That was $1. Element 80, new metal from Texas. Great band. I discovered these guys because they were on a couple of game soundtracks, particularly one for one of the Need for Speed games. I really love the song Flatline Bloodshot. They were actually in a movie, believe it or not. Some live footage from this like independent movie called Stupid People that I think you could find online, but it has Element 80 performing live and like one of the songs from this album, which I thought was pretty cool. From what I heard, they're actually working on another one as we speak, because I know they just got back together and they're very active. So I'm looking forward to whatever they put out. I think they were also in the movie. What was it? What was that movie? Skate movie? Grind? Yeah. I think they were in that movie too. Or that may have been a completely different band. I'm not sure. And I'm itchy. Sorry about that. Anyway, Acts of Aggression with Guidelines to War. Some new metal right here from, I believe, San Diego, yeah. Has 6 tracks, and it actually, excuse me, has a Sepultura cover on it. From 2003. Show the disc. It's like a skeleton hand. I don't think that's on YouTube, so I'll put that up there. This is strange. Okay. This is like a jazz. I'm not the biggest jazz fan, other than like, say, Fiona Apple, if you want to count that. This is from an artist named Terry Krul. Terry Krul. This is her album, I Thought About You. I bought it mainly because the face with the moon on it. I thought that was kind of funny. Got it at the same record store in San Diego. You can't really find any info about it. I tried. There's maybe been like a personal thing. I don't know. But it's like real professional, like silver disc and everything. So it may have been her like first album. I couldn't find any of the songs off it. Nothing in the booklet, but I'll put that up on YouTube. I haven't heard this yet, so I don't have anything. Well, nothing to say. That's the name of the band. Reason Makes My Fears Courageous. But from what I remember being told, it's like alt rock. I don't believe it's on YouTube. So that will change. Looks like a 2-man project. I got it at a record store for like $2. Okay, this is like another industrial kind of project. This is sort of reminds me of like Orgy. This is Penetrator with Prettier. This is from 2000. Johnny Global. I think this is a 1-man project. Yeah, from Colorado, yeah. It's really good. I believe he actually, the guy who was part of that project, he actually uploaded the entire thing on his album, so. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Next up we have, this is kind of a weird one. This is The Lords of Punk by Thermos? Yeah. I believe this is their only CD. Think of like Mr. Bungle as a punk band. Very weird stuff, but it's pretty good. I'll probably upload this. I like how they have a song called WWF, even though by that time it was called WWE. He has some nice, interesting songs, such as Rats, Sweet, Mario Kart Champion, Ode to Mom. Kind of gives you an idea of the silliness of these guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only thing they released. Again, I got it at the same record store. In San Diego. Yeah, I'll definitely try to upload it. Get the plastic off. Little Red Wagon. This is like kind of like a local San Diego rock band. I like how the guy on the back kind of looks like Steve Harwell from Smash Mouth. Pretty decent stuff. It was a blind buy, so yeah, he really looks like Steve Harwell right there. But it's got lyrics for every song. I like how there's a dog right there. Little Red Wagon. And disc. But that's basically what it is. Little Red Wagon. Here's a punk band. Here's a punk band. The Bad Vibes. Hate Your Everything. This is their first release from 2002 on Steel Cage Records, which was the same label that signed the Jabbers, I believe. I like the song Goddamned Again, Sorry Ass Me, Hate Your Everything, Your Name Should Be Regret. Yeah, these guys are pretty pissed off. Oh, this guy hanging from a rope. That's be nice. The inside. I'll probably upload that one as well. I don't know why I have an itch today. Here's Teabag. This is like kind of like groove sludge metal, but the vocals do not match the music at all. It's like a guy who is in an alternative metal band who's singing in a groove metal band. Or a doom metal band. It's really weird, but it's interesting. I believe this is their only CD from 2001. Yeah. Really weird artwork, which doesn't really match the music that much, at least in my opinion. But you know, there's Teabag. Again, I think that's their only release. I got that sealed too. Some San Diego hardcore punk. This is GFI with a name I cannot say. Dishomi? Otomi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Spine, the tracks, the spine goes from top to bottom instead of left to right. Not bad. You can tell these guys are really San Diego, though. Probably in a rougher area, just judging by their clothes. Yeah, definitely. They got that one sealed too. Another punk band, Critical Me, with Promised Land. Alright stuff. I'll probably upload it on YouTube. You can kind of tell this is like Gulf War era. Yeah, 2007. Not Gulf War, what the hell am I saying? Iraq War stuff. Yeah, there's the disc. Microphone. Got lyrics. Not sure if these guys are actually pro-war or if it's just kind of more of an ironic thing. I'll go with the latter. I'm pretty sure these guys have other releases as well. I just don't have them. Yeah, I'm still itchy today. This is Transom with... what is this release? Fundamental Slavery. Released in 2000. I know Discogs has a picture, but this is the real album cover. It's kind of like industrial, kind of rock, industrial metal kind of stuff. They do a psychedelic first cover of Love My Way, which is actually a pretty good cover. I actually don't believe this whole thing is on YouTube, so I'm going to put it up. They were on mp3.com, so that kind of gives you an idea of how indie they were. And it even came with a... see if I can get it open. Yeah, there you go. Reduce Psychic Tension. And it has their links right there. I think I last checked the link, one of the links on Archive. I don't know if it worked or not. I know the MP3 one didn't. But yeah. Definitely look for this album when it comes to YouTube. It's a CDR. Some more industrial. We got Rewire with Eclectric? I don't know. It's like a two-man project, I believe. This is like really industrial stuff. Kind of like electronic stuff. You can see, but it says, yeah, Rewire L. Is there anything in the inside? No, there's not. Okay. Again, got it for cheap at a record store. I don't know why I'm so itchy today. The Flesh Peddlers. Disposable Pop Songs. Alt rock from Minneapolis? Minnesota? Yeah. This is their first release. I know they have a couple other CDs. This is their 8-track. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm definitely gonna upload this one to YouTube as well. It just has like a artwork with a sticker on it. Bloomington. Okay, so they're from the Minnesota area. Okay, it's just an insert. There's no like booklet. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll get this for cheap. Did not disappoint. I don't know how this is a band called Nipple, but they later changed their name to Lo-Fi Nipple. I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to be careful with the artwork. Pretty good alt rock. I think you could find they have a fan page on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is the first Lo-Fi Nipple album. Pretty sure this is how it came. Dre Grade, 7 times. This is some like electronic music from the 80s. 82 to 85, yeah. And it was put on a CDR in 99. I think this is from England. For whatever reason though, it would not burn on my computer. I had to go on the upstairs computer. So I'll probably put that on a CDR so I can rip it. Yeah, it's a pretty old disc, so. But from what I've heard, from what I ripped, it's actually not bad. These are from cassettes, so 2 CDs, so I guess, yeah. Oh, so there's other releases. Dre Grade. Yeah, that's what the tapes look like. Kind of like ambient, sort of like, think of like Boards of Canada before Boards of Canada. It's kind of what this band is. Who We Are. Alt rock from San Diego. A pretty decent alt rock. I like the song The One. It's pretty good. I don't think it's on YouTube. You can find their old website on Archive. You can find a lot of stuff there. It came with a sticker. There's the disc. There's the lyrics. Info. Some more pictures. I'm going to have to censor the cover a little bit for this, but this is the GFI with Born Again. I'm not going to say the actual title, because it would get me pretty flagged. But yeah, this is the first GFI release. Yeah, there's the disc. I'm not showing the... I guess I can kind of show it. But yeah, it's like a t-shirt contest. And there's the disc. It's a CDR, so... My friend DetoxTube, shout out to DetoxTube, gave me this CD for absolutely free in the package. Medina Lake. With Allies to Eden. Pretty good stuff. I haven't heard the entire CD, but from what I've heard, it's actually pretty good. I'd like to get maybe I'll make a case for it too. He sent me this one too. Ashes Against the Grain. I think they're a local group from Connecticut, I think. I really gotta look into this. I couldn't find any info about them, so. Next we have, what is this? What band is this? Nim with So This Is How It Is. This is like emo kind of music. And not bad emo. From 2001. They were actually pretty good. I think this is their only release, too. There's a dog. Kind of like poppy kind of emo. It's actually pretty melancholic sounding. I kind of like it. If you're in home, you know, just chilling, put on this album. It's pretty good. I think that's the singer right there. I think you could still find some of the members online, but it's like they pretend this band didn't really exist, which is a shame, but what can you do? Varga Prototype. I gotta keep going back. Good new metal from, I forgot where these guys are from, but when did this come out? 93, so it's pretty early new metal. I like the song Self-Proclaimed Messiah. I know my friend DetoxTube also has a copy of this album, which you can find in his new metal CD showcase videos. Yeah, really good stuff. Here we got Hovel. This is like some sludge / heavy metal. I got this at a CD store in Nevada, which I think they overpriced a lot of their stuff, but that's just me. This is from 2010, I want to say. I think. Voice sample by Alex Jones. I don't know if that's the exact same Alex Jones, but yeah. Pretty good metal. I like it. This is like alternative rock. This is Overwhelming Color Fast. The only reason that I got this at a Goodwill was because of the producer, Butch Vig. And I gotta say, did not disappoint. This is the only album these guys ever made. They opened for a lot of bands in the 90s. I know that. This came out in, I think, 91, 92. Let's say the year. 92, okay. Yeah, there really isn't much known about these guys, but other than the fact that Butch Vig produced them. Yeah. Pretty good though. Here's a compilation, Nothing to Believe In. There's a punk compilation featuring bands such as Spunk, The Suspects, Voodoo Glow Skulls, Drain Bramaged, Schlumpf, The Meatmen, Insult, Naked Aggression, Rancid Hellspawn. Pretty good compo though. Yeah, I think you could find the whole thing online. From 95. I think I got that at a Goodwill. I'm pretty sure. Support your scene. That's what I say. Here's like a prank call CD. This is Crank Yankers with the best uncensored prank calls. Just a bunch of prank calls. If you know from the show Crank Yankers, these are like the original crank calls that were on the show with these characters. They're like actual prank calls. It's pretty funny. So the show like had like puppets to do like visuals from the calls. The crank calls you are about to hear are real. The names have not been changed. I know they brought back Crank Yankers. Oh, there's Special Ed. I like that. I got mail, yay! Yeah. So other shows you really, really like or really, really hate. There's no in between. I personally, I thought it was an interesting concept. Alright, here's my working copy of Inciting Riots. This is the copy that I personally got from Ugly Lenny, which I uploaded. It's called The Band That's So Valiantly Sworn. They same exact packaging. The only difference is that the disc is like a Light Scribe CD. It says To Anthony, Cheers, Ugly Lenny. Even has a note, I can read it. Anthony, hope you enjoy the CD. I also included our most recent CD, Judge and Jury, off the only I'm the only original member left, but we are still active and are working on a 7-inch currently. And you threw in a little sticker right there. But yeah, pretty nice guy. I didn't pay that much for it, really. And my leg's falling asleep. Crazy Town. I know. I'm gonna get some looks for this. But you know what? I like Crazy Town. Butterfly is probably my least favorite song on the album, but I do like it. Dark Side is my favorite song off this CD because I heard that song in a music video some guy made. It was pretty funny. He made it for his class. If I remember, I'll put that link to that video. I believe it or not, I actually saw Shifty. I actually saw him in person, believe it or not, in LA. He was outside of a tattoo shop smoking pot. I was in downtown LA, I think. And he was just outside. I didn't say hi to him or anything, but I did see him. Lot of lyrics. Lots and lots of lyrics. Lyrics all the time. This is my brother's CD. I think he got it at Goodwill. Blink-182, self-titled. Pretty decent CD, pop rock. It's got all the hits that made him famous. My favorite track on here is probably Stockholm Syndrome. Here's the disc. Blink-182 are just okay in my opinion. They're not an amazing band by any stretch of the imagination. But once in a while I like to listen to some good pop rock. Rooster with Electric Animals, or Rooster Inc. New metal from 1999. My friend DetoxTube actually posted the full album, so you can listen to it. It's pretty like interesting, like rap rock too. Very kind of weird rap rock, like how there's a chicken right there, or a rooster. Hey, son, the rooster. Lyrics. Yeah, good album. Pretty sure that's the only CD they ever made. Alright, this is interesting. This is Dissection with, what is this? Yeah, it's a Dissection EP. These guys are an industrial metal band from Arizona. And the reason I know about these guys is because Wayne Static from Static X personally like shouted them out and really supported them. In fact, Band Bitch was the label that they were on. That was also the name of a website that the Static X's roadie made. Yeah, it even says, we'd like to thank Wayne Static and support their belief. Really good stuff. Kind of new too. Got a bunch of stickers. Vintage analog digital music. Lux on Guard. Transcending Embodiment. I don't know what that's in there for, but whatever. And there's the disc. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, John Nelson. That was Static X's roadie at the time. He was their roadie up until I think 2002? So like shortly after that came out. But yeah, check out Dissection. Great band. Fabulous Disaster. Oh, this is a cassette tape I recorded off the radio of some old Fabulous Disaster shows on 2 discs. I don't know why he put it on 2 discs. My friend. One show from October 1999, another from October 21st, 2000. Next up we got Prong. I've been really getting into Prong a lot with Cleansing. This is the album that got Prong big. I like the song Whose Fist Is It and This Anyway. Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck, obviously that's the hit. Not of This Earth. I got this at a Goodwill of all places. I was like, you know, I should give Prong a chance, and I'm glad I did. On Epic. I think Prong are just beyond underrated. Along with Fear Factory, in my opinion. I have another Prong album on cassette when they were kind of more thrashy. That's a little when they were more industrial. Another one I got for CD I got for free from my friend. Raw Duality? I think that's how you say it. This is like kind of like alt rock, post grunge kind of stuff. But yeah, from what I've heard, it's actually pretty good. I need to listen to the whole thing though. Essential Pogues. I love the Pogues. Great, great Irish kind of band. Irish rock. My favorite song I like the song White City. Thousands Are Sailing. The Sunny Side of the Street. If I Should Fall with Grace with God. This is like later Pogues. Not so much like early stuff. I got another CD which I'll show in just a second of like early Pogues. It's got the long version of Yeah 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 Yeah. Got this at a record store for pretty cheap. I think Pogues are genius in my opinion. If I'm in the mood for some Irish music, that's good. And speaking of Pogues, we got the first album, Red Roses for Me, from 1984. Just a perfect album. Every song on here is amazing. Boys from the County Hell, Transmetropolitan, Streams of Whiskey. I mean, Jesus. Such a great album. Wish I had the special edition which has like bonus tracks. What can you do? I believe when they recorded this album, they're still known as Pogue Mahone, which basically means kiss my ass. But by the time they or maybe they still were known as, they were already known as Pogues at this point. I'm not sure, but regardless, that's a great album. If you like Irish music, yeah. The Generators with Excess Betrayal and Our Dearly Departed. This was a blind buy, admittedly, but I really do like this album. This is an original press from 2003. Real like garagey kind of punk rock, very 2000s sounding. Really like this. I think they have some other albums too. I think they're still going on too. I like to see them live. Okay, this is a punk band from Boston, I want to say, Massachusetts, called Say When, called I'm With the Band. I got this sealed. I posted this whole thing on YouTube. How I discovered this band is I was looking through old videos of CBGBs, bands who were playing, and this band was one of them that played in '06, and I heard their music on complete accident, and I was like, you know what, these guys are really good. I'm going to buy their album, because it wasn't on YouTube, and sure enough, I did. Pretty good CD. I think they have an EP before this, but I didn't have a copy. For some reason my copy came with 2 booklets. I'd like to get a hold of their EP if I can. So if anyone who has a copy of the album wants an extra booklet, hit me up, I guess, but I doubt anyone really cares all that much. We got Vanity Affair, with probably the most happy album cover with a guy hanging from a string of a balloon. The Takeover Begins. Kind of like alt pop punk right here. Sign 2. This is from 2006, I believe, 2005. There's a MySpace link, so it's pretty old. But yeah, I'll probably upload this online as well. I can't find any info about that really, other than one little blurb on some website. Next up we have Inciting Riots with Judge and Jury. This is the most recent CD by Inciting Riots. Kind of like oi, kind of punk rock. Comes with this. I got this for free from Ugly Lenny. Here's the booklet. And you can actually still go on their website. Their website barely changed since 2002. It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, it's really good stuff. Very in your face, very non-PC kind of stuff. This side was this, the Firebird Project with Feel Alright. It's alright. It's like indie rock kind of stuff. I got this at a Goodwill. The CD's from '99. I didn't get it in '99, obviously. If it's not on YouTube, I'll post this as well. It's decent stuff. Texas Terry and the Stiff. Oh, this is the first Texas Terry demo from '97. My friend put it on a CD for me. I have the cassette. I'll show that in my cassette collection. Here we have a band called Monkeys with Handguns. This is a Detroit band, I believe. Like industrial kind of metal. Can't really find any info about them other than a video and some pages of the performing. They also kind of fall into the new metal category as well. I'll post that too. Head Trip Superstar. Haven't really listened to it, so I can't really give much of a opinion, but I assume it's like alt rock. Again, got for pretty cheap at a record store in San Diego, so I assume they're from there. It was sealed too when I got it. Just piss off if you don't like them. I love Hole. This is the first Sessions EP. This is basically the first Hole recording from March 1990. It's got the Retard Girl single plus a extra song that didn't make the single. This is on Sympathy for the Record Industry. I love Hole. Don't give a shit what anyone thinks. If you hate Hole, if you don't like my opinion, then click off, unsubscribe. Genuinely do not care. It's got an interview as well. Does it have an actual picture of the 7-inch on here? Yeah, it does. There's the single. That's actually Cappy Ellen from Babes in Toyland, hanging from a tree at the backyard of Eric's house. Here's a Marilyn Manson CD, the Beautiful People single, which has the Beautiful People, Horrible People remix, Sweet Dreams, and Cryptorchid. I know there's a couple of these Beautiful People singles around, and they had all of them at the record store, but I only had enough to get this one. It even has the video for the Beautiful People. If you put it in your computer, we got the Parkinson's A Long Way to Nowhere, another punk band. I think these guys are from England, I want to say. I think. Pretty good, like 70s style punk rock if you kind of like that stuff. I don't know what that is. If you like the Dead Boys, you'll like this band. Very much in vein of that kind of style of music. Logan's Heroes. This is a band, this is my best friend's brother-in-law's old band. Dat, he was the bass player for this. They released this CD and a demo CD, which I'm gonna try to get. This is really good. I upload the whole thing to YouTube. You can check it out. They were really good. Kinda wish they did more. Yeah, I think that's Dat right there in the left. If you like My Chemical Romance, they have that kind of sound to them. Like this vocalist kind of sounds like Gerard Way in many ways. We got Koufax with It Had to Do with Love from 2000. This is actually a Japanese pressing, which has a bonus track, Steppin' Out. I first heard about these guys because of the split with, there's the Obi strip, because of the split with, what was it, Reggie and the Full Effect, and their song Minor Chords. Yeah, I really like that song. Hold on a second. Try to finish this off. Here's the inside. It also came with the Japanese lyric and English booklet. We put this back. Yeah, Koufax are a really good band. I highly recommend them. Not a lot of people know about them for some reason, but yeah. And finally, we got Spitfire Revolver, Bring in the Snakes. Kind of like post-hardcore music. Photograph's a really good song. Again, got the dollar section at a record store in San Diego. This is their only release, I believe. Yeah, those are all the lyrics. I'll probably post that one too. Yeah. Anyway, that's that part of the CD collection. Show my Kiss CDs after, and then we'll go from there. Alright, thanks. Bye.